Thanks, guys. How's it going, everyone? My name's Alex Latergan, and I've just decided to make a little YouTube channel. I figured, why not? I get to travel around Africa and see some wonderful places, and I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that would love to see these places too. And if you're not fortunate enough to get out at the moment, with everything going on in the world, maybe you can find a little bit of joy in just seeing a few of them through my eyes before you're able to come out. Tonight I'm staying at a 5-star lodge in the Klesiri Game Reserve. It's called Kitara, and it's part of the Last Word collection here in South Africa. This is the view from the room. It's not too bad, not too bad. And yeah, I'll take you around. Every time I feel like there's something important to see, I may butt in and say a few words, but otherwise enjoy the video. Just heading on over to the main area at the moment. I thought I'd have a chat to you and just show you the main area of this lodge, because honestly, this is probably one of the prettiest lodges I've seen in a while. It's right on the Klesiri riverbed out here in South Africa, and yeah, I won't say too much. I'll let the main area talk for itself. So we're going to be greeted with some lovely food, I'm sure. If not now, then it'll be soon. But here's your swimming pool, and although it's the middle of winter here in South Africa, it's still about 25 degrees Celsius. I'm not too sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but maybe I'll add it in the edit. But yeah, it's warm. I'm here in short sleeves, short shorts, enjoying the sun. It gets cold at night, but not too cold, at least, hopefully. So just a standard little African thing. As we sit down to have a bit of food, we get a little visit from a little snake. I'm not going to get too close to him. I wouldn't reason. Is he a little tree snake?
It's a spotted bush snake.
Yeah. Spotted bush snake, which I know are harmless, but don't want to take my chances anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna let him relax and I'll go eat my food. Thanks. Now, me being me, I got a little bit sidetracked. In the meantime, I managed to pick up a glass of wine, which is always ideal. But just to finish up the little tour, there's a little indoor eating area over here. I don't think we're going to use it too much, just because of how wonderful the weather looks. If we come down here, you can see it opens up into sort of a fire pit boma area, which I'm sure we'll be sitting around tonight, having a few drinks, talking to some of the other guests. And yeah, a few other people have just arrived, but so we've just had a lovely little lunch. Just a light thing just before we go out for the game drive in about half an hour. But I've decided I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and enjoy this view. Got my feet in the water and just chilling. Would you look at that view? We've just started our game drive for tonight. We got the whole peanut gallery in the back here, cracking a whole bunch of jokes about what to see and everything. Hoping that we just see something, and just glad to be out in the bush again. Been a while, and gonna enjoy it all, eh? Ready and happy to be out in the bush. Exactly. We've just had our evening game drive with a lot of laughs and a decent amount of animals. Nothing spectacular, but it's been a good time, and it's just good to be out in the bush again with all the fresh air and whatnot. But I just wanted to show you all. We've just stopped for sundowners out here, and have a look at that. Yeah, really doesn't get much better than that. Really special out here. Hoping that we can see some sort of like one of the big five on the way back to the lodge, but even if not, it's it's been a really good game drive and a really good time. But yeah, just get a load of that. You can't get over that. Doesn't get much better. How on earth have we been driving down the road in our open vehicle over here and spotted that? How have you done that? We've just got back from a game drive and yeah, ended really well. Saw the lines like we thought we would, and just like I said earlier, most nights in the bush end by a nice warm lit fire. So we are gonna have a few drinks, everyone sort of chat and catch up and talk about the drive as normally it happens, around a good fire, and then have some nice dinner. Good morning everyone. It is 6 AM on a beautiful day here in the bush, going out for the morning game drive. These are always my favorite game drives. You tend to see the nicest things on them. Don't know why. I just think all the animals are more active and having sort of intent in moving around. So yeah, let's see what we can see. I'm definitely gonna go get a coffee now. 6 AM is far too early in the morning. But yeah, this is, again, I know I'm a sucker for views, so beautiful morning, bit of clouds, but they look like they're gonna burn off. Let's see what we can see. Don't know if you can hear that. There's a lion roaring. Doesn't get much better than this, does it?
I hope you enjoyed that video on Katara: The Last Word and you were able to get a glimpse of this beautiful property. I thought I'd do a little rundown on the property and the experience I had, just to give anyone out there a better idea of what to expect when staying at this warm and inviting lodge in the Klesiri National Park. First of all, the rooms were extremely comfortable with super plush and soft bedding, offering a spacious main area with cozy armchairs to bundle yourself up in and relax, opening up into a large bathroom overlooking the riverbed outside from your deep soaking tub. I find it hard to believe that anyone will find themselves uncomfortable when staying at Katara and will absolutely fall in love with the views offered at your doorstep. The next point, and probably the most important point to me personally, is the food at a lodge. The food at Katara, though, was lovely, offering the best of both worlds with light lunches and hearty dinners, and at any point in the day you could have delicious snacks, most importantly on game drives with the all-important Amarula and coffee, and on booze cruises in the afternoon with a gin and tonic. Finally, and the biggest thing really to consider when going to a lodge, is the service, the guiding experience, and of course the game viewing as a whole. It's easy for a place to have wonderful hardware with its rooms and accommodation, but this is where some places really fall short, as they don't put enough time into their staff or into their guides, and it really sticks out. However, Katara had fantastic service. There was always someone there to help us, to bring us whatever we wanted if there was a query, or to fix something, even though nothing really broke. And our guide Andre and tracker Vusi made it so there wasn't a second on the drive that wasn't enjoyable, as well as showing us wonderful animals like lions moving at night and other general game in between. Thanks to this, we had a wonderful stay at Katara, and I can't wait to go back again. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing and liking the video and commenting down below what you'd like to see. It would really help me in the future as to what people would like to see at places. Do you want to see more of rooms, or do you want to see more of animals? There's a lot of content to come, so until the next time, cheers.